It's a really easy, simple recipe. It's chicken breast and cinnamon, tomato sauce, olives, and lemon. Throw it together, it's really quick. Who I am is Butch Milbrandt. What I do for a living is grow grapes, oversee the winery. The cooking part is a release. Be able to prepare a dish and people enjoy it. My second passion is aviation. My third passion is motorcycles.
Have you checked the oven? I can smell
I
your
need
pavlova.
I need to check that. Excuse me. Okay, so today we're going to prepare something my wife just loves, and it's called cinnamon chicken. And I think the best part of it is the brown butter on the penne pasta. It's just get that cinnamon, tomato flavor, and then that brown butter. It's wonderful. We've got a couple of chicken breasts here. We're going to cut them up into pieces that are bite-sized. Pretty simple, no magic to this. We're just going to sprinkle cinnamon on this chicken, kind of heavily. Make sure there's cinnamon on all sides, almost like it's floured or maybe just salted really heavily. So you can see the color of the cinnamon on that. People actually say, what is that flavor? They can't figure it out. You know, I mean, there's like maybe a quarter of a cup of cinnamon in this dish, and people can't figure out it's cinnamon. But it's so interesting. But once it simmers for a little bit in the tomato sauce, it gets pretty mild. A little oil and butter in a pan, get that warmed up nicely. We got things going. I got to prep some water here to cook the pasta in, and also a pan here to put the tomato sauce in. Any brand of tomato sauce will work, doesn't really matter. You just want to bring it to a simmer. Do your lemon over a sieve. You don't have to worry too much about seeds getting anything. Get that squeezed out very nicely. You know, if you do this, then the olives don't run around on you. They don't run around on your plate, and they look a lot nicer once they've been sliced. So just take a can of those, put them in the tomato sauce. So this just needs to come to a simmer and stay here waiting for the chicken to appear. And as soon as it comes off the saute pan, it can be added to the tomato sauce. Get a nice little color on that chicken. Just keep turning these little chicken pieces till you get them cooked on all sides. Because you don't have to really get them finished, because they're going to finish in the tomato sauce. You know, melds into that tomato sauce and softens that acidity in the tomato sauce. It's going to be delicious. So what we're going to do today with this cinnamon chicken, we're going to pair it with a couple things. I'm tasting this 2012 single vineyard Grenache. Grenache is so interesting, so smooth, supple. It can go well with chicken, and especially with that tomato sauce in there, it's going to pair very, very nicely. We grow 27 different varieties, so we have lots of choices to make, and we have lots of opportunity to present a nice wine. If you happen to drink all the Grenache while you're cooking, then you can always open a bottle of rosé. This is the 2014, and it's going to be very enjoyable as well. Again, not such a big wine, but still you have some great fruit flavors, nice density. I think it'd be very nice with the cinnamon chicken. We got this chicken pretty nicely done, so we'll add this to the tomato sauce, and then we'll go over there and do the next batch of chicken. So we'll have it all in that pot shortly. Get that cooking, get these browned on all sides as well. So we'll let this butter come to melt. You want to make sure it gets brown, but you don't want to burn it, because you can take it too far and get it really dark. This chicken is just about ready to go into the tomato sauce. So we'll add the penne, give that a spin so it doesn't stick. So this butter's starting to work now. You can see it's frothing up, and those all that white foamy stuff will start to brown and get a little nutty flavor to it. Okay, the butter's done. As you look, you can see there's kind of a brown tone to it. Brown to the point where we can use it on the pasta now. So we'll take it off the heat, wait till the pasta's done. This chicken is gone far enough, we can put it in this pan. It's not completely cooked, but it will simmer here in this tomato sauce. So here we have the brown butter. I moved it to a little bigger pan. Got it over some heat. Turn that down a little bit. Just needs to stay warm. We'll add the drained pasta to it. You can hear that hot butter on that pasta. There's a little moisture in that pasta, so some sizzle going on, but that's fine. And we're just going to serve this today as like a pasta course, just a small amount on a plate. You want to drain that pasta, let it drain a little bit, because there's lots of butter there. We'll just make a couple servings here. You can see this is simmering nicely now. A few pieces of chicken, a couple olives, a little Parmesan cheese on top, a little parsley. Always turns out different each time. My tomato sauce is really fresh. With that lemon in there, you get that lemon. Try a piece of this chicken with the cinnamon. Very simple, but the flavors are so great. And pair with the Grenache, be great. Can't wait for the rosé.
This piece right here, this is stone my sister sent to me from Texas. And the thing I love about this is, this you can put in the refrigerator or the freezer and get it very cold so that it keeps your wine chilled. Say on a summer afternoon, you're sitting out there on the patio, you can take this out. That's actually a planter pot, a lightweight planter pot, and I love the colors, and it kind of went with some of the things we were doing at dinner we were having. We donated to the senior center at dinner, and one of the gentlemen that came, he makes these wine stoppers, and that, he called it snake stone, and I don't know where the stone came from, but he carved the wood and then put that stone in there.
Really interesting in the fact that it's adjustable, so you can screw it and it'll fit any size. Stick it in there and screw this a few times and it'll tighten up in the bottle. So nice piece.